All right, y'all. Part 73. My phone dying, so I'm gonna be quick. I think I'm gonna make just 2 videos today. But where I had left off at, I was I was saying, all right, I had wrote a book called Loving a Murderer about this story. Back when I first started to be vocal. All my life, I never really been vocal. I never liked it to speak on nothing. I was taking in data, like I keep saying, I was something here to do. It was a lot of pressure from knowing different things and not being able to speak on it. Like I said, the Most High kept telling me, it's a time, don't say nothing, don't say nothing. I got the gifts and powers that I have. So it was kind of, it was very, very hard to make it through all that stuff and not be vocal about what I see and what I know and what I observed. Because, like, being very observant, noticing people energies and knowing their inside, seeing through their, like, it's a mixture of things that made it complicated. I have all the clairs. Clairsentient, clairaudience, all of the clairs. I've been had them. I didn't know they had a name. Like I have stuff going on, and I don't be knowing it's a name for it until I learn about it and learn what the name is. But it's a lot of stuff I've been had capabilities of doing, and I literally didn't know. They call it certain things. Anyway, it just was complicated to be who I am and have the family that I had and have the experiences that I've had. A lot of my trauma made me a target for a lot of things. And I have an energy that jump batters. I also have certain ways that I made a certain way for my purpose, but it was complicated to live in this world and go through these things, and it was hard to navigate through because you built a certain way to complete the purpose that you're here for. You have gifts and powers, knowing stuff and feeling stuff and seeing stuff that the majority can't see. Seeing the unseen. Supernatural encounters. Plus having to live and experience the world from my point of view. It was highly, 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 highly complicated. And so definitely the energy that is my enemy that John Batters wanted me to be a mute. Was highly successful at making me a mute majority of these years. Once I started evolving and started my transformation, my throat chakra started to unlock, and it was like a floodgate. That's why I like the floodgates is open. I'm just gonna run it. I'll be like, roll it out, because all this shit getting up out of me. I was silent way too longer than I should have been, because I was being targeted intentionally for their purpose, even by family. It was so much shit they wanted to shut me up about that they had did to me. So it's just been hard. So like I had started doing my work with the Salvation Army, and I wrote 3 books. I'm a non-published author. I wrote 3 books, just haven't published them. And one of them was Loving a Murderer. So I was in the process of writing it, getting it. I was in the process of getting it edited. And I had spoke with, well, no, I spoke with the mayor's brother, Flathead, and he was saying, I was trying to reach the mayor's to see if he wanted to co-author with me on the book, because it's gonna be a one-sided story to the book. I wasn't there with you. I don't know what you did all that for, or know what happened. I wasn't there, so I can't say none of what happened with him. So the book was basically just everything that I went through, how I feel about it. That's it. Everything I went through about this situation. I really wrote it for to express myself, like part of my healing and transforming and stuff. I had wrote it to express myself. That's what it was for. But I had a dream of 3 books that was in stone, and it had it was 3 books in one like binder, and it had a latch over it with a lock. In a dream, the God unlocked the 3 books. So I felt like, I know I initially it was Loving a Murder, Godmother. It was about all of my godchildren, how they came into my life and what they mean to me, and all of them serve different purposes in my life to bring me out of dark places. So Godmother was about my godchildren, the calling on their life, how much they mean to God and how much they mean to me, and what they saved me from. In another book about, I think it was like metaphysical, yeah, it was about metaphysics. I wrote a book about metaphysics. So anyway, I'm an unpublished author on 3 books. So I was at the stages of getting Loving a Murderer edited. I was trying to see if the mayors want to co-author with me, saying you ain't getting out. I mean, I just don't get the point. You in there, you're sentenced. It's stuck. The only thing you could do is like get out early, or hope and pray and dream. I don't know how you're gonna do 100 and some years, 85%. I just don't know what you're thinking, but everybody wanna have hope. But I was trying to help him get some money off your story. I always want reparation for fucked up shit. I always have. I was trying to get us. I was trying to get paid for the pain and suffering. I don't like stuff just happening and you ain't getting nothing out of it. It just don't seem right. For to go through certain things and you got nothing, just the pain. But I've been like that. I always felt like that. I was trying to produce a book. I wanted to co-author with him. He went with it. I didn't hear nothing back from him. But his brother had a lot to say, and he thought I should change the name. I'm never going to change the name. Never. It's nothing else that you call what you did. I don't know. I'm for the truth. I call shit how it is. I don't give a fuck. You should have just left me out of it. If you don't want to be discussed, you don't want me to tell what happened to me, it's simple. Just don't do a motherfucking thing to me. Leave me out of it. Because, bitch, I'm going to do what I want to do with it. But anyway, I hate to make the whole 10 minutes about that. I guess I'll pick up tomorrow because I'm only making 2 videos because I got 5%. So, pick up tomorrow, Loving a Murderer.